You have a prepaid call from
James Mitchell.
an incarcerated individual at the Centinela State Prison, Centinela, California. This call and your telephone number will be monitored and recorded. You have a prepaid call. You will not be charged for this call. To accept this call, say or dial 5 now. Thank you for using Global Tel Link.
My name is James Mitchell, CDCR number AI4523. I'm currently housed at the Sentinel State Prison. When I was housed at Salinas Valley State Prison in 2012, I was in my own cell for about a few weeks after having my first cellie, then placed upstairs on the upper tier with Gary, an older gentleman, mustachioed. He had done about 25 years at Pelican Bay. And even when he was eligible to transfer to a lower security facility, he voluntarily stayed at Pelican Bay to be close to his mother so she could visit him. He passed judgment on my last cellmate, Robin Robbins, for having a nickname preacher, but couldn't recite any passages of the Bible. Gary had a King James Bible opened up to the book of Job. While having the conversation of introducing ourselves, he was stoic, very respectful, and decades of incarceration made him very strong, silent, observant, and reserved. When I asked him why he was in prison, he nonchalantly said, "Well, we need to have that conversation eventually anyway." It was so long ago now. I can't remember what I was wearing. I never played sports because my dad never taught me anything. All he did was drink, hardly work, and was never around. My mom and me didn't have 2 pennies to rub together. We lived on the Oregon border. Might have been less than 80 people in my town back then. I shared, I've been to Dunsmuir, Weaverville, and Shasta County to go fly fishing back in the 90s. There was about 120 people in Dunsmuir, or 160 if the motels were filled with fishermen. Gary smiled. I know exactly where Dunsmuir is. And when I was out, it was about 50 people living there, too. Not a whole lot of money anywhere. Almost no money where I was from, either. Me and my mom maybe got 2 or 3 channels on our antenna over our trailer home. Kept on fixing our family Ford every week. I did my best to keep it painted and looking nice, but the parts were hard to come by, expensive or non-existent. Sometimes my mom couldn't even go and pick up our food stamps or welfare checks. I had a pair of beat-up shoes and needed new patches from